Hey guys, it's M&J coming your way with another replay. It's Ninja Spec Ops versus Polar. This damn Protoss. I don't think I've beaten a single Protoss without roach rushing. It's kinda getting ridiculous. So, this game was pretty interesting, so I want to show you why. I was ahead the whole time. I was higher on the score summary. Everything I was higher in, and he still won. My upgrades were higher, and he still won. They really need to work on some of the balance issues. So he does a normal build. He forge fast expands. I do a normal build. 15 spawn or 15 hatch, 15 spawning pool, 15 gas, 16 queen. You know, my basic build. Zerg's basic build, really. This little guy was poking around, scouting for my third. He saw it. So he went right for Colossus. Actually, I think he went right for Observer. Yeah, Observer first. 5 gate, I think, yeah, 5 gate. What's that? Yep, 5 gate. And then he took his third. Everything for me is operating according to plan. He's got an upgrade up. I do too. Started my second one. He started his first defense one. In Heart of the Swarm, if you want to survive against Protoss or Zerg, actually pretty much any of the races, Terran it's a little bit more lenient, but any of the other races, you really have to get your layer a lot earlier than you'd want. You have to be making Hydras or Mutas pretty fast. Like at the 10-minute mark, you have to be making them. So he's got 1-1. I've got 2-0. So it's pretty much equal. He's already making Colossus because he saw what I was making. Sending a Zealot in to hold that Zelnaga. He's got Mortals to counter my Roaches, but I have Zerglings to counter those. He has Colossus to counter my Zerglings. I'm getting Corruptors eventually. This is the Spire coming up for the Corruptors, because I knew as soon as he saw my Hydras, he was going to be making those. He's got a bunch of Sentries, probably to make force fields. He's got a bunch of Zealots too, probably for the Hydras as well, because Zealots do pretty well against Hydras. He has Dark Templar. This is what I don't like about Protoss. He has 2 different techs here going, and all of them should be really expensive, but somehow Protoss can always afford it. I don't understand. So I'm gonna lose this whole base without really any choice. Run all my guys over there to kill the Dark Templars, but they're gone. It's got that little proxy right there. That's another stupid thing. They can make an army anywhere on the map. Making a bunch of Archons. Basically making any Zerg unit, including Roaches or Ultras, almost useless because they're so goddamn powerful. 43 against Biological. That's just stupid. He's taking his 4th. My 4th is dead, but rebuilding. I got a pretty big army. I have a bunch of Corruptors. Let's see what's his upgrades. He's got 2-1. I'm on 2-0. But I also have 1 attack for the Bangling Zerglings, for the Zealots, because I knew he had a bunch. He started to attack my base just as I was attacking. didn't even micro, like, honestly. Everything of mine just died. And he instantly warped in reinforcements. That's just ridiculous. And then, oh look, you just finished off my army. Let's just walk yours in too. Seriously, Protoss is really making me angry. I was able to stop this with a few Hydras that happened to pop. Now he's just moving his whole army in. Look at that. That's just a ton of cannons. So, with this amount of Hydras, I would have been able to stop that Zealot Stalker little attack, but he's got Archons and Colossus now, and Immortals and everything else. So, that was hardly GG, but GG. Hope you enjoyed this very bad replay. I'm pretty pissed off about it. Thank you.